fuck me up, yes. Sister, or I will fuck my sister up, yes. Because that's important for the fantasy. Anyways, we have 5 Magic Knight Rares going once.
10.
10. Okay, so the addition of Google Translate in the sexual fantasy is what sold you. What? You can read a little. So what exactly in the last bit caught your attention? Like, oh wait, now I'll give you money for that. Because we went from Magic Knight Rares to Magic Knight Rares plus Google Translate. That was the only thing I had.
Oh, I waited for the countdown to become automatic and then I went.
Okay, so you just like tension and build up. We've got 10. 10 going once. 10 going twice. You said you liked it this way. You need to communicate clearly. It's not like, okay, the reason women like 50 Shades of Grey. No, this is honest to God, like psychologists have been doing it, and they're like, okay, this is why women like it. Is because for dudes, we like, oh good, tits! Right? Because we're pretty visual. The reason women like 50 Shades of Grey and why it's porn for them, which is totally unfair, because I can't whip out like a Playboy in sweatpants on the C train, but women can wear yoga pants and read 50 Shades of Grey, and nobody's like, oh, you dirty girl! Because you can't see it in fucking sweatpants! So I think it's unfair. But it's because in 50 Shades, the guys, and I didn't read 50 Shades because I have taste, and most of the guys would have read it because they're like, yeah, it's vampire dicks, that's not my thing. That's also a reason I didn't read it, but primarily because I have taste in literature. So in 50 Shades, she doesn't have to tell him anything. He just does what she wants. And she doesn't have to tell him. She doesn't have to say tighter, harder, or looser, or you're on my hair, right? He just comes in, and yeah, it's domination and bondage and shit, but mostly it's, she doesn't have to explain, no, it's not the right hole. She doesn't have to go, well, tie me up and spank me, but only on the ass, because if you do it on the upper back, it doesn't feel right. You just go, whack, and she's like, ah! Right there, goddess! And she's happy, and he doesn't have to take instruction, and that's why chicks dig it. That's what the psychologists tell me. So the point is that you have to be clear and communicate what you like and why you like it. So have we built up enough tension for you yet? Okay, we can finish now?
Yeah.
Sold! Yeah, thank you.
Was awesome.
Like I brought that full circle.
That was awesome.
Yeah. She likes how I brought it full circle.
Yeah, the thing is, we want to beat your head in with a brick. That's the reason why.
So? Board eraser, right there. Just turn it over and use it.
Okay, the reason I said brick, and she said, oh, you can use my broom, and I'm like, how heavy is it? So, here's a great, so I do SCA heavy fighting, right? Which is we wear armor and we take rattan sticks, which is roughly the weight per foot that a sword would be. It's full speed, full contact, so we use rattan instead of swords because actual swords would kill our shit. And we have certain sport rules. So it's sports sword fighting, it's not real historical sword fighting because that would kill people. Anyway, so it's pretty close to sword fighting. And there's this neat, couple of neat formulas where the energy imparted to a thing is a factor of how much it weighs and how fast it's going. Well, it's more mass times velocity, but on the surface of the planet, we call it how much it weighs times how fast it's going.
I already took physics.
Okay, good. So you understand. The reason that I care about a brick more than I care about an eraser is that if I want to stave in his skull with a brick, I just go tap. Right? If I use this, I'm just like, God. That's exactly what Mr. Beatty only was blood. It's a lot more effort.
Just the convenience. It's just right there.
Yeah, no, it's for the purposes of hitting somebody in the head with something. Sure.
You're a person.
What a person.
Yeah.
She has a point.
There's so many people who just pick one up.
Okay, so this somebody actually published this, huh? Okay. This is Cowboy Bebop. You're gonna want to peel the rest of those off.
Yeah. You may
Yeah. Cowboy Bebop, the anime guide, as seen on TV. So what someone did, someone actually paid money to, speaking again of cosplay, that's I think Risa Hawkeye up there, or I can only see the top half, maybe Witch Hunter Robin or something. She's ignoring me entirely. Hey, you just said, yeah, what are you cosplaying as?
Saber.
Saber?
That's another saber.
Yeah, I love this fucking series! Because tits. I love this fucking series because tits. I'm evidently going to have to watch it now.
Oh, this watch me after all.
So that I can have clever things to say.
Ghost Rider.
Hit on Scarlet. Because that wasn't enough. Because you need to be clear, communicate what. Okay, so the Cowboy Bebop anime guide. Someone took screenshots of each episode. Like, episode 1. There's a screenshot of Jet, a handy mechanic, is adept at maintaining and renovating machines. Originally a fishing vessel, Jet bought the Bebop second. That's not good grammar! Okay, the Bebop, the ship, was originally a fishing vessel. We all know that from the series, right? Here's how they say it. Originally a fishing vessel, comma, Jet bought the Bebop secondhand. Now what that means in English grammar is Jet was originally a fishing vessel. More correct would be originally a fishing vessel, Bebop was bought by...
After I peel it off.
After she peels it off, she wants me to deal with it. Anyway, so it's shit grammar. And Jet renovated the Bebop into what it is today. Now he spends far too much time repairing Spike's modified racing craft, the Swordfish 2. Okay, that's how scintillating the text in this book is. Okay, and you're getting 3 or 4 screenshots about an inch big per page with, you know, a plot summary. Awesome.
$1.
Let me just thank you for that offer because I think that's about what it. Did this come out before the internet? 1989 or 1998. It's by Tokyo Pop. Tokyo Pop's like fairly. They realize the internet exists, right? They have a website. They do some streaming stuff. I mean, they're not as good. Funimation. Do you guys know Funimation has a YouTube channel?
Yep.
Up to which they load.
The first 4 episodes in English.
No, they have entire series. All of Samurai 7 is on Funimation's YouTube channel. All of
yeah.
Like they got like a couple dozen series where it's complete, and then they got a whole bunch of first 4.
Yep.
But they've got all of Samurai 7. They got all of
Still buy that.
I know, Full Metal Alchemist. They've got Serial Experiments Lane, which holy shit, who here hasn't seen Serial Experiments Lane? Kill yourself. It is amazing. Go to YouTube. Search for Funimation. On Funimation, they have a playlist. It's called Serial Experiments Lane. It's 13 episodes long. That shit is, it's psychological shit, man. It's like a Satoshi Kon film, but it's a 13-episode series. It's about this little girl called Lane, and if I tell you any more than that, it will be spoilers. But it's brilliant. Watch it without drugs. I don't do drugs, ever. And I sat down and watched Lane in one weekend, and I spent the rest of the week going, whoa. Okay, so if you take drugs and watch Lane, like, have a week or 2 of vacation booked up, because you will need it. Anyways, so back to Tokyo Pop's anime guide of Cowboy Bebop. So, hey, look, they're on the back too.
Wow.
$1, and I think it's all 6 or whatever. It's, I don't know why you'd want to buy this, except maybe for a craft project, like taping screen caps of Tokyo Bebop to your nipples. That's literally the best use I can think of for this. So we got 3 here. 4, 5. Okay, in sequence I want to point out. Yeah, in sequence I want to point out like the kind of heavy guy, and then the guy dressed up in hardcore, yeah, Ninja Weeaboo, fuck yeah! And then the guy in fucking mind-reading cat ears in the back. That is the sequence of people who are more willing to pay for useless shit. For useless shit that they can tape to their nipples. That being said, thank you. This is for charity.
Which charity?
What?
What charity?
Okay, I want to point out how profoundly vital this particular charity is for the otaku community. The Calgary Mental Health Association. Today may need their help. You said I masturbated to things while thinking of girls having sex with girls in their costumes, and then my mom walked in. No. You said I imagined my mom walked in, that's why I masturbated. I don't know. Meanwhile, I'm in the bathroom. Yes, people crying. Schadenfreude is not so much a German word for me as it is a way of life. So we have 5 in the back for do-it-yourself pasties. Do I hear 6? Going once, 6. 6 from the guy who just pipes up always midway through. He's like, 7. 7 for... Did you point at the guy in front of you, the big guy in the muscle shirt? The big guy in the muscle shirt's like, who the fuck is this? So easy to get laid at cons, man. Okay, so we have... Sorry, how much did you offer for pasties? 7. Poor life choices. Doing your 8? 8. Sitting next to a girl. Sorry, Jimmy. 8. I hear 8 going once. 8 going twice. Oh, thank you.